All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. My name is Bob Rombach. Pleased to bring you another West Lakeland basketball matchup. It's a doubleheader with the Webster Tigers and the Grantsburg Pirates. Girls get to go first tonight, ladies first, and we're excited to bring it to you. The Tigers come into tonight's game 17-4 overall. Really good record, 11-4 in the West Lakeland. Grantsburg a game ahead of them in the conference standings. We'll put those up while we talk. 15-6 overall, 12-3 in the conference, one game ahead of the Tigers. Both teams losing to Clear Lake last week. Both teams, in fact, 2-2 in their last four. Last time these two teams met, Grantsburg. Shoot, I forgot to write it down. I think Grantsburg won. I'm pretty certain Grantsburg won. Off to a great start. We were doing all right, but then blammo. I'll look that up real quick, but I'm pretty certain Grantsburg got the victory in that one. Here's Grantsburg's schedule here this week this month while I take a quick peek at that last game. I'm so good at this, you guys. Here we go. Last game, no, at Webster won. Am I in the girls? Yes, I'm in the girls page. Webster got the victory, 53-48. So there you go, a 5-point Webster win last time these two teams met. You can check this out on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, sometimes it's a little bit easier to get up on the TV on the YouTube page. So you can follow the link in the comment, the first comment, and pop it up on your TV. As we take a little look at Webster in their final warm-ups, minute and a half left to go before we get things rolling here. Grantsburg coming into tonight's game shooting 40%. That's pretty good. Webster 33%, not too shabby. That 40% is pretty high. But both teams averaging about the same number of points. Grantsburg at 53, Webster at 52 points per game, and both teams giving up about 43 points per game. So a couple of really evenly matched teams coming into tonight. Grantsburg getting a boost with Piper Olson back into the lineup. They like to go down low, and both teams with superstar athletes. Nick went on a wrong dial, he says. Both teams with a superstar on their squad with Lauren Hetfeld and Megan Schaefer. And let's take a listen to Pete Johnson here.
And now for your starting lineups, beginning with Webster. Number 2, Ellie Tree. Number 3, Addison McDowell. Number 12, Lauren Hetfeld. Number 20, Brooke Wolf. And number 32, Ellie Smith. And now the starting five of the Grantsburg Pirates. Number 3, Kaylee Moore. Number 5, Megan Schaefer. Number 13, Ruby Ringo. Number 20, Piper Hicks. And number 22, Jada Tersey Hicks.
All right, no national anthem before the girls' game. We'll have it before the boys' game, game number 2. And again, two stellar players. Here's Grantsburg. Megan Schaefer as she climbs and is trying to catch Cassidy Lee and Molly Bieland to take over the top spot. She only needs to average 7 points per game. She averages over 15, so she's got a real chance at taking that crown. Lauren Hetfeld, 1,000-point score, and if I'm remembering right, also a 500 rebound gal. Really good players. Ruby Rango, no slouch as well, taking the tip against Hetfeld, and here we go. Ruby gets the first one, and we are off. This is Hicks. Piper back to Kaylee. Kaylee Moore over to Hicks. Lobbed in. They try that a lot and turn around off the glass and good. That is Grantsburg's bread and butter, and that was Ruby Ringo. She averages 13.2 a game. And I would say 10 of them come from that play. And now Webster's first possession. They fire it underneath, but it's too hot for Trieg, and it's through her hands, and it's picked up by Grantsburg. Hicks. And now Moore. Schaefer. Megan at the top. There's Ruby, one dribble off the glass and good. Ruby has 4 and so does Grantsburg. Good start for the Pirates, 2 possessions, 2 buckets. It's as Giselle Redding gets set to check into the game. See if they can counter maybe. Is she coming in to try to defend Ruby a little bit? Try something different. Here's Lauren underneath, and it's blocked by Ringo, out of bounds off of the Pirates. Ruby also averages 2 blocks per game. There's block number 1. Coming out is Ellie Smith, the senior, and Redding is in for Webster. Ball inbound, and that's going to be a foul. Nice inbounds pass. Good design there as McDowell got it into Hetfeld, who was able to get and kind of post up underneath the basket with that out of bounds play. And she's either going to score or get fouled. So she's fouled. 2 shots coming. And that is a shooter's roll there. Lauren with her first point. She averages 17, a little over 17 a game. 2 for 2. Oops, too many. There we go. And here's Jersey Hicks with the ball. She's guarded by McDowell up top and now swung over. 2-3 defense here for Webster. Over to Hicks. Moore. Hicks to Hicks. That was Jersey to Piper. Over to Megan. Good energy from the defense here for Webster. Piper for 3, no good. And the rebound, Hetfeld and Schaefer battle for it. Hetfeld got it. Eyes up all the way down. Easy layup at the other end. Brooke Wolf has 2, and it's tied up. Full court pressure here. Getting it into Schaefer. Schaefer running past Tigers right now. Now she'll slow up and get it to Hicks. Piper and Megan play catch. Now Megan to the baseline, finds Rango. Rango, tough shot. And it's a rebound by Wolf. So Grantsburg scored their first 2 possessions. Last 2 possessions for Webster, they have scored. 2 new players getting off the bench, Avery Hetfeld and Reese Grindell for Webster. And that is out of bounds. Good save, and it's out of bounds off of... Well, the official pointed Grantsburg's ball, but it looked like Lauren had thrown it off of Grantsburg. Yeah, he just made the wrong decision there. That was a nice play by Lauren. Grindell, and she gets it over to Hetfeld. Avery too far, but Grindell there for the rebound. Here's Hetfeld. Lauren to Avery. Avery off the glass and good. And Webster has the lead. And as I was looking down, a whistle. What happened? Foul. Okay. Sorry, I didn't catch what it was, but it's Webster ball. 15:06 left to go. Webster on a roll. 3-pointer on the way. Grindell is good from downtown. And the pressure is broken by Megan this time. And Grindell, quick to the basketball, knocks it away. Megan chatting with Kaylee there for a moment. Get on the same page. Almost triple teamed was Megan. That's probably not what they're looking for. Megan, ball fake, step back too far, and Lauren on the other end of the other side of the rim gets the rebound. Grindell now to Avery. Underneath, back out to Lauren, kicked out. This is a three for Wolf. That's short, but right underneath and putting it back. And that was number 32, Ellie Smith. Shot up, no good, and Smith with the rebound. It's 11-4 after Grantsburg got off to a 4-0 start. And a travel, I think. Nice idea, good move in the paint. And let's see, Abigail Smith coming in, and so is Trista Getfert. Coming out is Wolf and Jersey Hicks for Webster and Grantsburg. Moore, harassed. Oh, Lauren is gonna, and what do we have, a timeout. Lauren kind of was trying to get the call there, but Kaylee Moore weighs 90 pounds, and Lauren flew like she was 200 pounds. So not able to get that call that time, but a timeout called as the pressure was doing a good job keeping Grantsburg in the backcourt, and it's a quick timeout. So 30-second timeout. Dale says, hello guys, would have been there tonight, just picked up a cold, sorry, next time, go Pirates, go Megan. Good to have you with again, Dale. We will play the initials game at halftime, so Webster fans, Grantsburg fans, since you're here early, the initials are A-E. A-E, so get your thinking caps on. Lob pass to Getfert, she's double teamed, kicked out, Hicks. Kaylee for three, no good. Rebound, Rango, tough shot, got it. Ruby Rango now with 6 points. Smith kicks it out. Grindell knocked away by Megan Schaefer, who ends up on the ground, and it's out of bounds off of her. This is Trieg, L. Trieg. And over, and that's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Smith, but unable to keep it in. Oh boy. And that one's gonna hit Trieg and go out of bounds, but bad pass in, and Trieg kind of just turned around and it ricocheted off her shin. Good defense by Hetfeld, but Grantsburg able to get past her. Now in the half court. 11-5, or excuse me, 11-6. 11-9 as a three-pointer from deep. Megan Schaefer gets her first points of the game. It was 11-4. Grantsburg on a 5-point run. 5-0 run, I should say. Skip pass. This is McDowell. Hetfeld always dangerous. Good pass in. Shot, and it's blocked. Oh, a foul as Ruby protests to the sideline to her coaches. She thought it was all ball. Did she get the foul? She did not. So she got all ball, but Trista Getfert got the foul. Emma Hazley coming in. Wow, this is a deep team. As, let's see, Giselle Redding is shooting two. Also, Brooke Wolf comes into the game. Lauren Hetfeld's going to get a break. And so is Abigail Smith, a sophomore. Second free throw is good. Grantsburg back at it. Krista quickly out. Another three for Megan, and it's tied up. Megan Schaefer for three. That's 6 points for her. So 6 points for Megan Schaefer, 6 for Ruby Rango, and 12 for the Pirates have it tied back up. Hazley in some trouble, but she's able to get it back up to Trieg. And now Wolf. Trieg at the top. Hazley for three to answer. Yeah, she got it. And after the made basket, some pressure, but they call them off a little bit. Lauren's not in the game. I think that might be part of the reason why. Three-pointer on the way. Another answer. In and out, in and out. Rebound, and no. Rebound, Megan Schaefer. Tough shot. No. 3 chances, 3 bites of the apple. Oh, my gosh. And that's going to be a foul on Emma Hazley as she went high and with an elbow. And that knocked Megan down. And Max Anderson's trying to plead the case. That just looked pretty rough. I think maybe letter of the law would say that that's not a foul. Three-pointer on the way from Hicks, and Rango gets it. Kind of an awkward pass over to Schaefer, or to Moore. Schaefer now. Back to Schaefer. It's over her head, but she's able to retrieve. 4 new girls get up and will be coming into the game for Webster. Schaefer, three-pointer from Moore, no. Long rebound, she gets it back. She'll let Schaefer take it. Megan for three, yes. Megan with 9 now, and it's tied back up at 15. And an interception, and a quick tie-up. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul on Webster. She must have grabbed the arm. We were shielded from that. And the foul is on Redding, and 4 new players come in for the Tigers. Grindell, Hetfeld, and Ellie Smith. Oh, Kaylee had her beat, nearly taken away, and it is taken away by Hetfeld. Avery gets it over to Grindell, tough shot. Rebound, Schaefer. And Megan comes away with it. A little bit of pressure on her 2 girls. They're going to get through there. Piper into Ruby, and Grantsburg breaks the press, but can't finish the shot, and 2 shots coming up for Ruby Rango. Hicks, no. Sorry, not Hicks. That's Ruby Rango, no good on the first one. Piper Hicks coming out for Jersey Hicks. Second free throw, also no good. Rebound, battled for by 2 Tigers and eventually grabbed by Wolf. Up ahead, oof. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, and it's off of Webster, off her knee, it looked like at the last second. It'll be Grantsburg ball. Geffert. Oh, boy, she probably picked up her back foot before she launched it, and still it was out of bounds. So out of bounds on Grantsburg. I thought maybe she could have gotten a travel call there, but either way, Webster ends up with the ball. And here's Hetfeld. Avery. Heck of a good player herself. Oh, gosh, Avery. I'll save it for next time. I mean, that happens all the time. Might not even been her fault, that out of bounds. It could have been just she was expecting the receiver to go. You know what happens. Lobbed in. Here's Jersey. Jersey Hicks trying to get by. Jersey in some trouble. She's in some real trouble. It's knocked away by Hetfeld. And Hetfeld with an easy layup, left-handed. Lauren Hetfeld now with 4. Kaylee Moore handling, lobs it in or over to Rango, who is going to pick up her dribble. and get it off here. And a bad pass over the head of Getfert. Up ahead, Avery, tough shot, good job by Grantsburg to get back, and that's a jump ball, and it'll be stay with Webster. I did hear, just so there's it's kind of maybe a little bit of attention paid to this, that there was some kind of beef before this game. I don't know what. I know, oh, nice play by Getfert to knock it out. Something about a letter written anonymously to the, I didn't catch everything, to the coaches or something about how Webster is terrible or terribly coached or something. It was signed a Grantsburg fan or something like that. I didn't catch everything. I overheard a little bit, enough to know that that's what happened and that the officials have been told, just in case there's any kind of retaliation or by either team. But I can't imagine. Nice play there by Hetfeld. I think that's, and they are going to call the charge on that one. She's able to pull that one off. Take another look at that. Or not. Why didn't that? Oh gosh, I gotta. All right, I gotta get that fixed. I had to reset everything. If you were with last week, you saw we had some real problems. Good shot by Ellie Smith. She has 4. It's 21-15. So I had to reinstall all sorts of stuff, so the replay's not working quite yet. I'll get it fixed. While I do that, let's say thank you to one of our sponsors, Burnett Medical.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
All right, trying to reinstall my replay. So anyway, that was kind of a truncated deal about that alleged anonymous letter to Webster. It could be, let's see, do I have to restart? No. Okay. But if that was somebody who's listening right now, please don't do that kind of stuff. There is no class in that. Here is Hicks outside. This is Megan, and now Kaylee. Inside, Getfert. Oh, that is a very difficult shot, but she gets bailed out with a foul. While we're waiting, I'm going to see if that worked for me. It did not. All right, I'm going to have to fix that between games. Don't get a lot of replay opportunities in basketball because it's so fast-paced. If I try it, it's like halfway into the next possession. I have to wait for a timeout and stuff. It usually doesn't work out that way. Oh, I think she'll get another one, but she doesn't need it. Getfert makes a second one. Trista with 2, and it's 21-17. Getfert comes out, and Ruby Rango, is that who checked in? Oh, no, Piper Hicks came back into the game. Hetfeld. And now Smith. Hetfeld from the elbow. Look at that. Avery Hetfeld now with 4 points. 23-17. Piper in a little bit of trouble, but she finds Jersey. Jersey missed an opportunity there to get it to Kaylee right away. Now skipped over Megan for another 3. This would be her 4th. Yes! She got another one. She has 12 points. And it's 23-20. Webster with the lead and the ball. 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Step up 3. Off the backboard, no good. Hicks with the rebound. immediately double teamed. Lots of pressure in the backcourt, but Grantsburg able to move the ball. Now Jersey back, and they get across. Up ahead, here's Rango. Rango off the glass and good. Ruby with 8 now. Grindell now to Hetfeld. Lauren kicks it back out. 3-point shot on the way. That's off the mark, and Megan Schaefer, and now leads a 3-on-2. Had a chance there to drop it into Ruby Rango, but they're just going to set up the offense. 12 points for Megan Schaefer. Edging closer to the Grantsburg all-time record. A tough play. Ooh, Piper able to get it back. And then she waits for the defender to come back in. And they get back into their set. Here's Schaefer. Lobbed in. Hicks to Hicks. Piper. And now Moore. Grantsburg slowing it down a bit against the 2-3 zone. Oh, good pass underneath. And Ruby up, no good, but she's clocked in the jaw. It's the second time we've seen a Grantsburg girl get hit in the face. And the second time the foul has been called. This time it'll be 2 shots for Rango. Nope. Grantsburg struggling from the line tonight. Brooke Wolf comes into the game, or back into the game. Let's see, Addison McDowell and Elle Trieg. Who else came in? Giselle Redding came back in. Only Lauren Hetfeld stayed on the court for Webster. 6:07 left to go. Free throw number 2 is too hard, and Lauren comes away with the board. And that's going to be a pick. Megan at the other end, good. Her first 2-point make of the night, and it's 24-23. Grantsburg has taken the lead. Oh, I thought only momentarily, but that one missed. Hicks with the board. She's in some trouble. Gets it up to Rango. Rango up to Hicks. Piper. And she is fouled. And will they say it's in the process of shooting? That's the 6th foul on Webster. And they will line it up for 2 shots. And that's the first one on Brooke Wolf. Well, that's the place to put Grantsburg because they have been rough here from the free throw line. I think they've only made 1 out of 5. She got that one to go. Hicks with her first point. 25-23, Grantsburg back on top. Had a little bit of a lead early, then Webster was up 11-4. No good on that one. Hicks with the rebound, but it's popped free, but it was a foul. And that is foul number 7. So free throw or throws coming up with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. You can say hi to Nate and Jerry watching from their recliners at home. Very good. Super fans, Nate and Jerry Johnson. Glad you could watch here tonight. 1-1, again, no good. Rebound, and it is saved. Nice save there by Brooke Wolf, the sophomore. Grantsburg, these free throws are going to come back and haunt you if you don't start making them. Hetfeld, turnaround jumper, glass, no good, but right there, no good. And then Ruby, and then another foul. Webster has got to contain their aggression on those rebounds. That's 2 in a row. That's going to lead to a 1-1 here. The law of large numbers says that Grantsburg will make some percentage of them. First one is good for Rango. Second free throw, no good. There's Hetfeld again. She might get 500 rebounds tonight. Like all tonight. Look at that shot. So much fun to watch Lauren Hetfeld do what she does. 8 points for her. Look out, Piper. You got to know where your defenders are. There she finds Megan. Over to Piper. Back up to Schaefer. Jersey has it tied up. Kind of brought it down low. Good job there by Addison McDowell. And Emma Hazley comes back into the game, and so does Trista Getfert. Getfert in for Jersey Hicks, and out comes Lauren Hetfeld as well. Deep team here. Won the conference in volleyball, Webster did. Three-pointer, no, and looking to try to keep pace. That one was off of Webster. It'll stay with Grantsburg. Grantsburg with just a point up, or a game up on Webster, and I guess a point up on Webster here as of right now. 4:13 left to go in the first half. Good skip pass over to Kaylee. And now back to Megan. She's open. She'll take that shot every time. And Barry, she is on fire. She has 17 points tonight. Thought it was going to take her a couple of games to get her get to the lead. We'll look at that here when we have a moment. Another three for Webster off the glass. No good. Megan comes down with the board. 3:49 left to go. Grantsburg with a 4-point lead. Trista. Back out to Megan. Why not another three? No. Long rebound, though. Hicks is able to grab it. Megan now. 3.5 minutes to go. Schaefer. Schaefer with 17 points here in the first half, and still time left. That's a tough pass. Ruby's able to keep it in bounds, and Moore is able to go track it down. Tough shot, bank, and no good. Rebound, Rango, no good. A block from behind, I think. That was Brooke Wolf, I believe, got a piece of that. Good possession by Grantsburg, but they come up empty. Good defense. That one's knocked away. Megan almost got a fast break. But it's a three-point shot, no good. Rebound hits the ground and is picked up by Webster. Step back, and then back out up top to McDowell, but it's taken away by Schaefer. Schaefer goes to the left side, and her layup is good. Megan Schaefer with 19 points. 2:20 left to go in the first half. Boys team cheering on the girls team here. There's another block by Rango, and it's out of bounds, and it stays with Webster. That's the second block for Rango. So while we have a second, let's see where she is. So 17 points. I should have waited for it to be an even number. 19 points. So that gives her 11:35. So inching up there, still in third place. Inbounds pass. Here's Wolf. Now it's Avery. Good pass. Got it. Reese Grindell has 5 now. The seedings come out this weekend, this Sunday. I know Grantsburg's getting together as a team to watch the selection show, or the reveal, I guess. Lobbed in, and it's over the head of Rango. If that pass is connected, it's an easy 2 for Ruby, but now it's a turnover, something Grantsburg's done fairly well at. They do average 17 turnovers a game. Webster averages 22, so I don't think we're on pace, either team, for those numbers, although there's a turnover on Webster, and met and thrown to Megan. Great defense by Webster. 31-27, 4-point lead for Grantsburg, nearing a minute to go. I hear some. Trista's got to be careful with that. She put the ball in an easy spot and there's some contact. There's some contact with the ball, and what do we have here? A foul on that loose ball, which will be against Webster. Max Anderson again incredulous about the call. One and one coming up for Megan. First one, good. Megan with 20 points. And back into the game is Addison McDowell. Oh, no, she's sitting. Okay, 47.4 seconds left to go. 5-point lead for Grantsburg. Second free throw is pure. 21 points in the first half for Megan Schaefer. The Hetfelds now to Wolf, back to Avery. Back to the left to Grindell. Avery again looking inside. And the shot is up and one. Big shot there by Ellie Smith, the senior. Ellie's 6th point of the game. And she has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. She averages, where'd it go? She averages 2 points a game, so she's already chipping in a little more than a normal game. And then that was in and out. Rebound, Rango. They're going to put the pressure on. Ruby picks it up. Find Megan. There she is. Megan now will outrace you down the sideline. 20 seconds to go. She's in a little bit of trouble, but Piper comes and gives her an option. Here's Trista. Trista lobbed under. Ruby. Ruby doesn't take the shot, gets it back out with 9 seconds. And Megan, will she just isolate? No, Trista will take the shot and get it. Trista Gephardt with 3 seconds. There's a intercept. Shoot it, man. Oh my gosh, Kaylee. She had no idea that the time was running out. She was waiting. All right, well, that happens. Trista Gephardt with her 4th point. And that is going to do it here at the end of the first half. Grantsburg up 35-29. We're going to go to break real quick, but I wanted to just shout out Eugene Sikorsky. Man, what a treasure he is. We always love when we get to play Webster, and then we look forward to Eugene's photos afterwards. What a wonderful guy, and I know he gives, he's at every Webster game. I look at him even when it's not Grantsburg in the game. Yeah, thanks, Nick. There he is. Eugene's been doing this for a long, long time. That's an extreme close-up of his camera. There's Eugene. So thank you, Eugene, for all you do for Webster and for the surrounding communities. We're going to take a quick break and say thank you to a couple of our sponsors, and then we'll be back with the initials game. AE, the initials tonight. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. I just totally thank you, Stacy, for watching and having my phone number. For some reason, the audio didn't turn back on. What I was talking about here is that Megan is actually only 6 points away from catching Cassidy Lee for first all time. She has 21 points tonight. She needed 27 coming into tonight's game. And then, Stacy, I asked you to text Renee so she can let the coaches know, because that is something else. 6 points away. That's incredible. Okay, so we are doing AE for the initials game. I'll go fairly quick. Clue number 1 has a connection to the title of a 2008 Mariah Carey album. Has a connection to the title of a 2008 Mariah Carey album. Clue number 2 is partially seen on the album cover for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. Is partially seen on the album cover for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. AE. Clue number 3, the villain in Mega Man video game franchise was inspired by him. The villain in the Mega Man video game franchise was inspired by him. Clue number 4, this is the birth name of an actor famous for Drive, Broadcast News, and Taxi Driver. This is the birth name of an actor famous for Drive, Broadcast News, and Taxi Driver. Clue number 5, this German had a noteworthy hairstyle. This German had a noteworthy hairstyle. And clue number 6, known for the theory of relativity. Known for the theory of relativity. Renee is on the bleachers with her phone right next to her. I am calling her, and yet she will. Oh, she's abandoning her phone. My goodness. You'll go down and tell her? Oh, you got it. Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Nick got it right. Anybody else? AE. 2.5 minutes left to go here in halftime. All right. People are shy tonight. All right, we will put the game. Well, actually, you know what I better do? Sometimes this happens where things will get clogged up. And yeah, it did. Look at that. All sorts of you are answering, and you can see. Doggone it. There they all are. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Charlie got it. Albert Einstein, Patty, Heidi, Nate. Sometimes I just have to kick it a little bit for it to work. All right, I'm going to go really quick then, you guys. Here we go. AE. Connected to Hilary Swank in 2009. I'm just going to say it one time. Connected to Amy Adams in Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian. Clue number 3, connected to the Atlantic Ocean. Clue number 4, born in Kansas in 1897. Clue number 5, famously disappeared. And clue number 6, iconic aviator. And there you go. And Stacy got it. Amelia Earhart is correct. All right, what an awesome. There we go. Everybody got it at the same time, but Stacy nudged you all out of there. Congratulations, that was fun. We'll do it again here at halftime of the boys' game. Renee's still just sitting by her phone as I'm calling it. She is just... Maybe I can... Here, you want to go down there and tell her? I'll do this. I'll do this, but you better hurry and prop that open, please. All right, so back at it. I might not get all the girls' names. Hopefully I have them memorized by now. Nick's going to go tell people that what the situation is. So I'm away from the scoreboard at this moment, so I'll get all that figured out here in a second if we need to. All right, so here we go, back into the game. Webster with the ball immediately. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, and it'll go to Grantsburg. Jersey Hicks has it, and still a lot of pressure put on, and that's not who you want handling the ball. Here's Jersey, might get a quick timeout here. Up ahead to Rango. Rango does a good job, and Grantsburg will set up here in the half court. Megan. To tie, yep. 6 to tie for Megan Schaefer. And that's out of bounds off of Grantsburg, or off of Webster. Lee Grantsburg, what did they say? She just told Pete. So Pete's just going to keep it to himself. All right, here we go. No score here in the second half, 35-29. The score at halftime. Webster won the first one by 5. We've got another good one here. Expect the boys' game to be pretty good, too. Ruby Rengo can't get it, but look at Jersey Hicks. She's underneath there and a tie-up, and it'll stay with Grantsburg. Charlie says, oops, airhead here. That's punny, because she said Amelia Earhart. That's good stuff. That made me chuckle. Three-pointer. No, that looked like it banked. And up close miss there by Hicks. 2 cracks at that one, and Grantsburg comes up empty. Kicked out. Here's Hetfeld. You can hear the Webster cheerleaders. And this is McDowell. Up top, Trieg. Brooke Wolf. Grantsburg doing a good job trying to deny Lauren. She's able to get through there, and now 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Looks like Ellie Smith got caught underneath a little too long. And Webster will again press. They'll let Jersey get it. Now hand off to Kaylee Moore. Moore mishandles, and she's in some trouble. Gets it back to Jersey. Jersey over to Megan. And Grantsburg crosses the timeline before the 10-second violation. Megan sidesteps the defender. Now over to Moore. Piper Hicks. Back up top to Moore. Swung over Megan. Here's Jersey. Jersey for 2. No. And there's another rebound for Hetfeld. Up ahead quickly to Wolf. Wolf to Trieg. And now Lauren. Underneath. Hetfeld loses the handle, and the ball skitters out. 2-pointer, no. Rebound up for grabs, and Ellie Smith, I think, is out of bounds. Some collision on the baseline going for the ball. And it's out of bounds off of Webster. Into the game is Grindell. Boy, they put 3 girls in at least a time. Redding and I think it was Avery Hetfeld, yeah. And Grantsburg will counter. And Piper Olson will come in. Ruby got hit in the head again. Nick just reported. I didn't see that. Into Moore. Kaylee quickly. And now in the half court. And the pass off the fingertips of Jersey Hicks. And a good job and out of bounds. And it'll be Grantsburg ball. Good job by Moore. and they're going to call a touch. And that's the right call coming in from the sideline. They might stick with it. There was a touch, but he might be saying she was out of bounds before the pass. So they are going to stick with that. He said he saw the touch, but it was Webster. And now I could hear Max yelling. I'm not sure why. I think they might be having to put some time back on the clock. Yeah. I think they put 1 second back on the clock. 6-point lead for Grantsburg. Thought about going long there, and that was telegraphed. Good job by Grindell to get in between the inbound and the girl. Piper Olson into the game for the first time tonight. And she gets it into Moore. Hetfeld all over Kaylee. And coming in strong, Kaylee picked up the dribble and quickly up ahead. Good job by Grantsburg. And a travel on Jersey as she gathered. So Grantsburg did a nice job getting across the timeline, but just one extra step there for Jersey Hicks. And Ruby Rengo will come back into the game. And Jersey will come out. Wolf. Back up top to Grindell. Three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Avery Hetfeld. All right, back at it. Josh Hetfeld was trying, I thought he was trying to get into the weight room here. I just saw the back of his head in the window, and I raced over to see, but I think he's just nervously pacing. He's dad of Lauren and Avery. I understand. I have two sons who play. I'm stuck, man. Drive and two coming up. Two free throws for Piper Olson, 35-32. Grantsburg yet to score here in the second half. Only 3 points have been scored in about 4 minutes of play. All by Webster. Piper, the lefty. Nope. And no. Hetfeld with the rebound. And Grantsburg struggling, and is that going to be a foul or a travel? It'll be a foul, and the second on Webster. They had 9 in the first half. That one's into Piper. To Rengo. Rengo stops. They thought she traveled right in front of the Webster bench. No call. Megan now. Had a chance to get it into Ruby there for a second. Get it into Olson. Olson off the glass. No good. A foul, though, on Smith. So the basket does not count. And back into the game, Giselle Redding, and probably for Smith, who just picked up her third. Megan. Lobbed in just immediately. That's got to be, Piper couldn't quite get to it, or my angle was different here. They tried to get that down to Ruby again, just over her head. She had a hard time jumping up for that one. Okay. And that's, I think they gave it, oh, that was the fourth, sorry, on Smith. Always something in a different We Are channel. Guy just had a something break on him. Now he's having trouble getting, okay, you don't care. And a travel. All right, 13:15 left to go. And a jump ball. Good job by Trieg. And what do we have here? It'll be Grantsburg ball. And a timeout called here. We're going to take a quick timeout, too, as I try to get Ellsworth back on the air. And we'll take a quick break and say thank you to one of our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
All right, welcome back here. Grantsburg ball out of the timeout. 13 minutes left to go. The Pirates have yet to score a bucket here in the second half. And a 2 and 1 as Piper Olson drains it and will go to the line for a three-point play. Piper with her first bucket of the night and first bucket here in the second half. 13 and 23. That's Reese Grindell and Abigail Smith, and that's Avery Hetfeld in for Webster. And the free throw is good. Piper with 3 points now, and Grantsburg leads by 5. Hetfeld, nice pass in, kick back out. I think a hand deflected it. Back up top to Hetfeld. Avery, nice little move, little floater, no good. Gets her own board, puts it on the ground, and she will be fouled in amongst the trees, but one of them, the ball got her. I see Remy says, is there a way to clear up the resolution? The screen is very blurry. I think we're looking good on our end, so it could be just give it a second or maybe refresh your screen. Avery with the bucket. She has 8. And 9. Unofficially, of course. Look out, Megan. Oh, she's so quick. Change of direction. Up ahead to Moore, and Moore will slow things down. Looking for Megan. Megan still 6 away from the record. That one's a bad pass, and not sure what was going on there, but well over the head of Piper Olson. Don't see that too often from Schaefer. 38-34. An empty possession for the Pirates. Here's Hetfeld. Over to Hetfeld. Lauren for 3. Got it! Lauren Hetfeld from deep, and she has 11. It's a 1-point game. Tough, and they get it to Moore. Great full court pressure by Webster has really harassed Grantsburg in this second half. Only 3 points scored for Grantsburg. 3-pointer on the way. No. Long rebound. Olsen gets it, and she's in some trouble. She might have traveled, but she's going to get the foul call. Free throw 1, no. All right. Here you go, Jeff. You can go here and go to audio properties, and then, nope, that's not the right thing. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to do that at a break. Just. All right, 11:33 left to go. Grantsburg hanging on to a 1-point lead. Here's Avery. And gets it over to Grindell. Kicked out. 3-pointer on the way for the lead. No. And a long rebound. Redding gets it. Avery off the glass. No. And Ruby goes and gets it. Gets it over to Schaefer. Grantsburg with a chance here. Very, very slow start for both teams, really, to the second half. 8 points scored for Webster. And there's another intercepted pass. Lauren Hetfeld, and she will move to the rim and get it. And Webster has retaken the lead. Lauren Hetfeld with 13. And a travel on Grantsburg. Wheels kind of coming off for the Pirates. New players into the game for Webster. 3 of them, in fact. Got Trieg and McDowell. Nope, I'm sorry, Hazley and Wolf back into the game. Three-pointer for Wolf. No. Rebound by Megan. Megan gets so many rebounds kind of on those long misses. Long shots with long rebounds, I should say. Here's Kaylee. Kaylee's hammered in the logo, and that's going to be a foul. The 6th on Webster. Grantsburg with just 3 fouls. But as you can see, Webster playing very aggressively, and it's paid off. They've retaken the lead. Into Olsen. Olsen off the glass. Can't get it to go. Ruby gets the rebound. No! Missed it. The 2 bigs were 0 for 2 on that attempt. That possession. Dell now swung all the way over Trieg. They try to enter it in. It's knocked away, but it goes to a 3-pointer up and no good. Piper Olsen, ooh, careful, in the corner is Megan. She was double teamed for a moment. Now she's going to bring it up. Met at the logo, and now she'll slow it down. Down by 1. Here's Hicks. Back to Moore. And Olsen. Olsen missing again. Olsen with her own board. No, again. Piper stone cold underneath. And a timeout called by Max. And we'll take another break and say thank you to Northwood Tech click to do your desktop audio. Thank you. All right. Quick tutorial videos sent now, and we are ready to go. Thank you again to all of our awesome sponsors who make these go. Appreciate the loyalty and the vision and sticking with me through thick and thin. Not everybody does that. Three-pointer on the way. Good! Addison McDowell. Her first points of the game, and they were a big three and a travel on Grantsburg. The Pirates having a ton of trouble now with Webster, and that did not connect. There we go. 42-38. Yeah, I must have put him on the wrong. 42-38. There we go. And Olson's going to have to check out of the game. Jersey Hicks back in. Olson's been having a rough go here, the sophomore. Sat out a long time this year with an injury to her knee. It's kind of amazing that she's even back. Four-point lead, and it's mishandled. And what do we have here? A foul. Another foul on Webster. And that's going to be 7 fouls on the Tigers, it looks like. And it's a 1-and-1. So they will go to the other end of the court with 8:37 left to go, just about halfway, a little over halfway through here in the second half. And the Pirates will be able to shoot free throws every time Webster fouls now. Pirates sitting at 3 fouls as a team. And that foul was on El Trigue, the sophomore. Ruby Rango has played a physical game, hits the first one. Ruby with 10 points, had 9 in the first half. Free throw number 2 is good. 2 for 2 for Rango. Big free throws. Grantsburg's free throw shooting in the first half was pretty abysmal. Had it even been another block by Grantsburg. That was by Piper Hicks. Coming out of it was Megan Schaefer, but good job catching up to her, finding Ruby. Ruby with a tough shot. Got it to go. Ruby Rango now asserting herself, and it's tied back up, 42 all. Eight minutes left to go in the second half. And we'll say second half. This one could go extra. And that's a block. And it's a tip. Here comes Megan. Wolf back. She sidesteps her but can't get the ball to go. Good job by Wolf to set up in that spot. Made it really an awkward shot for Megan. She doesn't miss that very often. Grantsburg fans now wanting a travel call. We're getting down to it, aren't we? Under 8 minutes to go. Wolf over to Hetfeld. I bet Josh is still pacing a 3. Got it! 2 in a row! McDowell. Addie McDowell, silent from the field in the first half, has hit 2 threes in a row, and Webster has taken the lead, 45-42, just under 7.5 to go. Let's take another look at the standings here and what's at stake. Clear Lake is probably going to win the conference, although Grantsburg with a chance to tie, and actually Webster with a chance to tie too, because we can put up the schedule also. The schedule, there are 3 games left, including tonight's game. So only 2 games left after tonight. So technically both teams still have a crack at it. Both teams have lost in the last week to Clear Lake. Seeding meeting is this weekend, so the 2 games after this weekend won't play into, who plays home or who plays where, what seed everybody gets, but it's always nice to add a year to those conference championship banners. Now, both of them need help from other teams to beat Clear Lake. Clear Lake in the driver's seat, up a game on Grantsburg. Grantsburg up a game on Webster. Hetfeld, like a true Tiger. Grantsburg's got to get it over, and they do. Here's Hicks. Hicks skip over to Moore. Moore up top to Schaefer. Schaefer scoreless in the second half. She had 21 in the first. She's only 6 away from tying the all-time record here in Grantsburg for points scored with Cassidy Lee. Here's Moore. Moore hasn't shot much. Grantsburg patient. Webster defense is very active. Here's a 2 for Megan. Got it! Megan at 23 points. Only needs 4 to break it. Good job by Wolf to track that one down. How did that get by Megan? Wolf with the shot. No good. Jersey with the rebound. And Jersey nearly carried it. Good job keeping her hand on top. Here's Hicks. Piper to Kaylee. Back out to Kaylee. Lobbed in. Rango comes up with it. Keeps her foot. Can't get it to go, and nearly an over the back. Ruby's been sort of cold from underneath there. Grantsburg's trying to feed it to her, but her and Piper Olsen haven't been able to hit in the paint. This Tiger defense is fantastic. They only give up, well, both teams give up 43 points a game. Both defenses pretty darn good. And Lauren knifes through. Great play by Lauren Hetfeld. She has 15. Grantsburg struggling with the press. Jersey will flip it over to Ruby. Ruby, just go. She does. And Ruby, with Avery falling down at her feet, just kind of gets it over to Kaylee. She had picked up the dribble, so she had to pass it away. And Avery knocks it away, but it goes right to Megan. Here's Kaylee Moore. Back up to Megan. 3-point game. Almost 5 minutes to go. Kicked out. Kaylee open for 3. It's on track. Too long. And it goes nearly out of bounds. Good save by Grindell. Just too much on that one from Kaylee Moore. And Lauren to the rack. No good, but Lauren follows it and gets her own rebound. Lauren Hetfeld. And then Avery for 3 off the glass. It still counts. And Avery Hetfeld now with 12. Big play there. Kaylee Moore will retreat. Now Grantsburg down by 6 after the bank was open for Hetfeld. Now it's Megan having it pickpocketed, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Webster. Let's see. Smith back in with 4 fouls, and look like Abigail Smith in with, I don't know how many fouls she has, but she's also in. 4:36 left to go. Lobbed in. Piper open for 3. Doesn't take it. Piper a little quiet here offensively. Hasn't taken a lot of shots. She's going to take that one, and it is short. But there's Megan. Megan up, and no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. Oh, you'd like to see her finish that if you're a Grantsburg fan, which I am. I don't think there's any question about that, but I just love watching good basketball, and that's what we've got tonight. Megan with 24. And the second free throw, good. 25 for Megan Schaefer. 2 more points, and she's tied the record. Smith is blocked, but it goes right to Wolf. Wolf lays it in! Brooke Wolf with 4 points now, 52-46. Kaylee fires it. That's a risky pass and a foul. And I think Smith just fouled out of the game with under 4 minutes to go. And I just saw Max Anderson look up into the crowd because somebody was upset and was yelling, bellowing down to the refs, which we can say, thank you, refs. If it weren't for you, we couldn't play these games. And I think that was a pretty clear foul there, as Hicks will go to the line for a 1-and-1. That's 9 fouls, and Hicks hits the first one. Big hit there by Piper Hicks. And Piper Olsen will come in for Jersey Hicks. 52-47. Just under 4 to play. Second free throw, good. 3 points for Piper Hicks. She's 3 for 4 from the line. And here come the Tigers. It's a 4-point Webster lead. That looked like she changed pivot foot. Oh, she changed her pivot foot. There you go. Oh, nice play. And that was Wolf again. Rook Wolf, and then it's taken away, and that's a foul on Olsen. Webster has managed to get several extra possessions with this pressure, and they are able to just keep up the energy because they go, 10 deep? I mean, everybody seems to be getting playing time, and it's not like there's much of a drop-off. You know, Lauren Hetfeld is head and shoulders above a lot of the players, and that's an and one. Giselle Redding with her first bucket of the night. She has a free throw. She's 1 for 2 from the line. Now she has 3 points and another chance at a point here. Big free throw. That was a big play. That one's too hard, and the ball is up for grabs. Olsen grabs it. Webster even on the miss, always present in the backcourt. Megan drives through, splits the defense. Feels like Grantsburg needs to come up with points here. You want it in Megan's hand, and she traveled. Just came down with pitter-patter feet. Good call, and Webster will have it. 3:12 left to go. Webster with an 8-point lead, maybe the most they've had. They were up 11-4. I think this is the largest lead of the game for Webster. Good time to get it. Here's Lauren. Lauren to the rack. Yes! Lauren Hetfeld, 17 points. And here's Piper. Piper Hicks for 2. No. Rebound out of bounds. Good luck, officials. Good job. He saw it clearly. He called it right away. And what do we have? A jump ball. And a 2, air ball. Rango off the glass and good. Grantsburg needed something up close to go, and finally they get something. Ruby Rango now with 15 points and a timeout. And I am going to call. No, I'm not going to call. That is no timeouts left for Grantsburg. Webster with a handful of them. 58-50, 2:42 left to go. Say thank you to WIS Sports. You see that little note at the bottom of the standings there. All of this stuff, WISsports.net does a fantastic job just aggregating all of the information, the stats, the standings, the schedule, it's a fantastic resource, especially for football and basketball. They do an amazing job. And Grantsburg puts some pressure on. Hetfeld has it. And she goes to the rack. No good. Rebound Grantsburg. Rare miss for Lauren Hetfeld. Piper Olsen fires it up to Megan. Megan 2 away from tying. A 3-pointer would give her the all-time scoring record. The 2 is no good. Great box out by Webster. And a timeout called by Max Anderson. Great box out by Redding there to keep Grantsburg away from that rebound. Take a look at this again, and it's kind of a weird situation. Just like when she got her 1,000th point, Megan got it in a very intense game where she got it with a free throw near the end of the game, and they did stop the game and award her and do the whole thing. But again, if she gets it, it's a tight game, and if she gets it, it'll be an even tighter game. So I wonder what they'll do, if they're even prepared for it here tonight. But Megan with a great night, 25 points. She needed 27 coming into tonight's game. And again, let's see, coming up next, Grantsburg will be hosting Turtle Lake. So if she doesn't get it tonight, she'll get it early on Tuesday night. So make sure, if she doesn't get it tonight, you come out and celebrate with her. Or if there's no stopping of play, because who saw that coming? Everybody was probably thinking it was going to be the Turtle Lake game. Make sure you come out and celebrate with us Megan's great achievement. But we got a game here, 8-point lead for Webster. Grantsburg's going to have to start fouling here, trying to get the ball and then fouling. Up ahead, nearly taken away. Wolf has it, and she will stop and kick it out to Avery. And now Hetfeld will stand in the logo and draw the foul. Full stands here tonight with the rivalry game. See a smattering of Leo Chanel jerseys throughout, some Kansas City Chiefs apparel. Obviously, Leo playing in his second straight Super Bowl. My goodness. And Hetfeld fouled, and that's 7 fouls now on Grantsburg, and that'll be the 4th, I think, on Megan Schaefer. It is Megan's 4th foul. So a 1-and-1 coming up here for Lauren. This is where Grantsburg had Clear Lake the other night, and they missed the front end, but they didn't get the rebounds. Grantsburg, there's another miss, and they didn't get the rebound, but they are going to benefit from it going out of bounds. Both teams now in the bonus. It'll be a double bonus if Webster fouls Grantsburg. Here's Kaylee across the timeline, triple teamed. They get it over to Hicks. Hicks. Now back to Hicks from Moore. Piper over to Megan. Megan can shoot from there. She's not going to. Minute 40. It's not like Clear Lake girls where they just shoot from Curry range. Rango off the glass and good. Nice touch by Ruby Rango. Important points there. She has 17. Grantsburg will have to foul again if they turned it over. Megan off the glass and good! And she's tied! But they're not going to stop the clock here in a foul. Megan Schaefer has tied the all-time record, and Grantsburg has gotten within 4. I don't think we're going to see any fanfare. Yep, tied. Talking to John Schaefer. And another miss, but Grantsburg gets the rebound. Here comes Piper. Piper to Megan. They've got to kind of hurry. They do get across. Megan. Here's Olsen off the glass and one! 58-56, Grantsburg clawing their way back in. Minute 1, and Webster missing key free throws here. They missed the first 2 of their opportunities in the 1-and-1. And here's Piper Olsen. Her free throw is pure. She has 6 points. Minute left, minute 1. Lob into Lauren, and she'll get it back to Wolf. Wolf, and she will be fouled by Kaylee Moore. Just trying to remember who's got how many fouls. I think Piper has 4 fouls. That's 3. That is 2 on Kaylee. She should be the designated fouler as Brooke Wolf goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. She has 6 points. This is the last of the single bonus, and she does not get it. Grantsburg pulls down the board. Webster 0 for 3 in the front ends. Everything from here on out for both sides will be double bonus. 47 seconds left. Inside Olsen, and she'll go to the line for 2 to try to tie it up. Emma Hazley will come in, and that's 5 fouls. I was wrong. It wasn't Piper Olson with 5 fouls. It was the other 21. Giselle Redding played a good game. Very good defensively. Ends with 3 points, but when she was in, she was a factor defensively. 58-57. Free throw, no good. She does get 2. It was on the shot, and it was 10 fouls anyhow. Piper to tie. Yes. What a game we've got. 7 points for Olson. And up ahead. No more fouling on purpose. Here's Wolf. And Grantsburg's going to settle into a 2-3. And they're going to stay away from... Well, we're going to get ourselves a last-second shot here. Lauren Hetfeld, the senior, 25 seconds left. She doesn't have to do anything because they're not really out defending her. 19 seconds left. They're just going to wait. She's looking over at Max Anderson. You can see he's got his hand in the air. 14 seconds left. She's in the logo, and she's going to go with 10 seconds left. Kicked out. Long 3. And no good. Rebound. Olson is picked up. Shot up. No good. Rebound. And it's a tie-up. It's Webster ball. 1.7 seconds remaining. Webster will have a chance for an inbound play. You know it's going to number 12. Keep your eye on her. She's on the low block on the left side. The ball is inbound by Grindell. She gets it to her. Shot up, no good, and we're going to overtime. Great defense that time by Grantsburg and the Pirates. And the Tigers will go into overtime, tied at 58. What an exciting game. Where are my comments at? Nobody's commenting. I can't believe it. Everybody on the edge of their seats. Joseph says, amen, hallelujah. That just reminds me of Chevy Chase. Nick got it. I'm going to text Pete real quick. Pete. See it, Pete. See it. See it, Pete. See it. I can see the text just came through on his phone. Look over at it. No, he didn't look at it. Okay. Yeah. Well, they're not going to stop it in overtime, I'm sure, but four minutes left to go. We saw the boys go into overtime against Clear Lake last time we were here. Now the girls will go into overtime with Webster, and they'll stay going the same direction. Grantsburg will be going left to right. And almost giving this one up and getting on to into their defensive set. We are underway here in overtime. 58-58. Heck of a game we've got going here. Here's Moore. Olson, who's had a good end of the game. That one's no good, though, and rebounded by Webster. Here's Wolf to Avery. Does the bench get shorter for Coach Anderson here? It'll be interesting. Avery on top. Now Lauren. Quick pass over. This is Grindell back to Avery. And Wolf. 45 seconds into overtime. Megan has 4 fouls, by the way, and the fouls carry over. Tough shot. Whoa, what a shot by Lauren Hetfeld. 19 points for Lauren. 60-58. Moore. Good handles. Over to Megan. She thought about it. She thought about it, didn't she? Hicks. Tough pass. Oh, Ruby. Ruby, tough shot. Too hard. Underneath Olsen, and it's out of bounds. Webster ball. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. 60 to 58. Webster's taken the lead. Webster had a 10-point lead, and they have a 4-point lead here. I was looking down. I didn't even see who got that. Olsen, and what do we have? Offensive! Olsen threw her right hand to create some space. Big, big play there at half court. So yes, the fouls come through. So both teams have 10 plus fouls. Individual fouls also, and you don't get any extra. 2:16 left to go. 4-point lead for Webster. Lauren, no, rebound, and Webster controls. Lauren jump stop, and she's fouled from behind. Oh no, she's not. It was tipped. I saw the whistle. I thought they were going to call a foul. They didn't. It was a block out of bounds, and it'll be Webster ball. Inbounded. Avery. 2 minutes left. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Long rebound. Or the rebound is tapped. And now an offense. No, a jump ball. No, they're going to say she was on the baseline. So Piper's foot on the baseline. Or perhaps she didn't get her second foot down before she touched the ball. 62-58. And Webster continues to have chances here on offense. They get it down to Avery. 1:58 left to go. Grantsburg doesn't have to foul quite yet. Good effort by Wolf. Off the glass, no good, and there's a big rebound by Rango. Now she's a little bit stuck. It's 4. Oh, she's going to get fouled. That was going to be picked off by Hetfeld. But instead, Rango will go all the way down for 2 shots. Haley Lundgren says, good game tonight. Donna says, watching from Virginia. Hey, Donna. Hey, Charlie, what an amazing game. Heidi's having a heart attack. And Charlie says, let's go Pirate Ladies. Yes, this is such a fun game. Free throw good. Ruby up to 18 points. It's a 1-possession game now with 1:47 to go. Second free throw, got it. Grantsburg struggled in the beginning of the game. Oops, that's not right. That's Ruby Ringo with 19. And what do we have? Out of bounds? Tipped out of bounds, deflected out of bounds. Second time the early game has gone to overtime for Grantsburg in the last 2 home doubleheaders. Oh, she's wide open. Wolf is free, but it's blocked. Hicks. Oh, and they're going to call a foul afterwards. She definitely got a clean block, but then carried into her and picked up the foul. A little bit late on that pass. Wolf had broken off from kind of the back of the line, and it took just a half a beat to see her, and then Hicks was able to get there and get the block. Wolf missed that one. Yeah, it was Piper Hicks who picked up the foul, her third. Second free throw, no good. Oh, just kidding. 7 points for Wolf and a foul. So, 1:38 left to go. And Megan will go to the line. She got 1,000 points from the line, and this would be the all-time scoring leader. I doubt that they're going to stop the game if they're even aware of it. There is your record. And they are unaware of it. Congratulations, Megan Schaefer. You have the scoring record for Grantsburg. And now you have one more for the Pirates. What a night. 29 points for Megan Schaefer. 1:34 left to go. 1 point lead for Webster. They're in some trouble. Long pass and a timeout called by Max. And I'm gonna try calling Renee or something. She's got her phone. Hey, she just broke the record. She has it by 2. I didn't think so, but just so everybody knew. Okay. Bye. Love you, bye. All right, they are aware of it, but they're not going to stop the game here in overtime. Maybe at the end of the game they can do something, or not sure what's going to happen, but regardless of the pomp and circumstance, Megan with a career night, 29 points, and setting a new all-time school record for career points. And a foul on Kaylee Moore. So with 1 point separating the two squads, Webster will go and try and make it 3 points at the end of this trip. Free throw, good. Brooke Wolf. Second free throw, same as that second free throw last time. Clutch free throws for Brooke Wolf. And it's 65-62. Piper, and that's just not who you want with the ball coming down the court, and Lauren Hetfeld picks up the steal. She's got to just stop and find a ball handler. She was just escorted by 2 Webster Tigers. There's nothing she could do about that. As they head to the line, we'll see Heidi Schaefer says, way to go, Megan. Charlie, congratulations, Megan. Ray Dean, congratulations, Megan. Way to go. And this to make it a 2-possession lead with 1:16 left to go. Got it. Lauren Hetfeld having herself a nice game as well. That's 19 for Lauren. And the second free throw, no good. Rebound, Megan Schaefer. Megan, she passes it off. Kaylee with a chance. Oh, airballed it. Or I think it actually hit the rim, but missed opportunity there for Grantsburg, and it's coming down to it, isn't it? Up ahead, Wolf. Wolf will back it back out. Under some pressure and a foul. Megan gave that up to Kaylee. I wonder if she wishes she would have just taken it to the rim. She might have been able to lay it in and get the and one here. Instead, it's free throws for Wolf. It's been hit or miss for Wolf, but she has 9 points on the night and some clutch free throws here down the stretch. 66-62, under a minute to go now. Second one is good. 10 points for Wolf. And they're going to get it in. Rango up ahead. Kaylee Moore, 5'4" more. Goes up and gets it. Tough shot. Olsen off the glass. Piper Olsen. And she has 9 and a timeout called. Has to be by Webster. And I do believe you get an extra timeout or 2 in overtime. How many extra do they get? 2 extra? I'm going to keep an eye on the official, see what he tells Grantsburg. 67-64, down to a 1-possession game again. And he's, okay, no timeouts left for Grantsburg, so you just get the 1 extra in overtime. Take a look again. Now Megan is on top. She has 1,155 points in her career on the strength of a 29-point evening here in a barn burner against the rival Webster Tigers. What a game. I know what she would say. If Grantsburg comes up short here, she would trade it. And she would trade breaking the record tonight for a win. I know that. Man, this has been so good. 2 quality teams. Webster's defense has been fantastic. Inbounded, Hetfeld. They're going to leave her alone. No, they don't want Megan fouling her. Up ahead, Wolf. Well, it's it batted back, and it is Wolf who still has it, and is at 10 seconds. No, up ahead. Here's the shot, and a foul. There was no jump there by Ruby, and she went into the hand, and it's going to be 2 shots coming up. Looked like 4 different opportunities there for Grantsburg to get that ball, but Webster scrimping and scrapping and clawing and getting to the free throw line here. Oop, we're good. 32.9 seconds to make it a 2-possession game. No. This is Emma Hazley. Hazley with 3 points. She had a 3-pointer in the first half. Second free throw up. No good. What a rebound. Lauren Hetfeld lost it. And she is out of bounds. It'll be Grantsburg ball with 29.5 seconds left to go. Lauren Hetfeld giving everything she's got tonight. Ruby Rango will inbound. Classic game here. Up the sideline. And it's taken away by Hetfeld right in front of her bench. And now she will be fouled. And this is who you want at the line if you're a Webster fan. Lauren Hetfeld will try to add to her 19-point game here. She has 2 cracks at it to make it a 2-possession game, and she only needs the one. 20 points for Hetfeld, and it's a 2-possession game with 22.5 seconds left to go. Second free throw, good. Lauren with 21 and a timeout called by Webster. They're going to say no fouling. 69-64 the score here. The boys waiting in the wings. And it's in a full timeout. Hey, we can, oh my, overtime. For the last 22.5 seconds, we'll get the scoreboard right with the overtime. Well, I hope everybody is enjoying this. I sure am. It's so much fun to watch 2 good teams. It's one thing to watch a close game between 2, rough teams, but these 2 teams know how to play basketball. Well coached. They play well. They execute. They know pretty much what they're doing. And their athleticism and their skills are shining through, and it's so much fun. It's a 5-point game, and the strategies being bandied about in the timeout huddle, and now coming out. Webster will retreat on defense. They don't want to pick up a foul because that would be 2 free throws. Schaefer has it. She has the ball. She has 29 points. She gets it over to Kaylee. Kaylee kicks it back. Megan's going to have to try to create something. No, Kaylee. Kaylee for 3. And no good. Rango up. No good. And the rebound goes to Hazley. And that's about going to do it. Wow, what a game. And congratulations to the Webster Tigers as it hits double zeros. The Tigers come out victorious here in Grantsburg, 69-64. And they will go to 12-4 in the conference, and Grantsburg will drop to 12-4 in the conference. Webster beating Grantsburg twice this season. Webster going to 18-4 overall, Grantsburg dropping to 15-7. Wow, I'll go through the scoring really quickly, and congratulations again to Megan Schaefer for her setting a career record as the Webster fans go crazy. Max Anderson telling them to get on their feet, excited for this win against the arch rival Grantsburg. All right, so for the Pirates, Megan Schaefer, 29, Ruby Rango with 19, Piper Olson off the bench with 9, 4 points for Trista Gephardt and Piper Hicks. It is the pep band filing in, that's what we'll have. For Webster, 20 points for Lauren Hetfeld, double digits for Avery Hetfeld with 12. These are unofficial. Brooke Wolf with 10. Reese Grindell with 5. 6 points for Addie McDowell. Emma Hazley had 3. Allie Smith had 6. And Giselle Redding had 3. Wow, it is so spread out. And love seeing everybody chiming in here. Way to go. Yep. This is great. Carrie Madsen says, awesome job, Webster. Suni Satterland, great job, ladies. Thanks for interacting with us. We've got the boys game coming up next. You can see the clock Actually, now you can't see the clock because it just turned off. Adam Hale took over and wrecked everything. All right, so we are going to finish this one up and get ready for the next one. It's going to be another close game. Don't go away. We'll have it for you next here on We Are Grantsburg, part of the We Are Network.